Okay, go ahead.
Talk to me. Just making sure that you're prepared for this interview. It's going to be something that, we've never done before. We've talked, with you before about different subjects, but obviously this one we're throwing in the towel and we're going to ask you some, pretty heavy questions.
And that's what's expected, so it's fine. It just baffled me. So for her to be this disrespectful to Sid because he no-showed a show that she was on, that was the whole issue. I love you. Everybody has heard about my personal demons in the past, but nobody really knows the truth about it. Monday, Tuesday, I'm still good, and then by Wednesday, I crack because I hate to be without him. I hate to be alone. I mean, I live on the beach. I go to the beach every day, but I'm still just a depressed mess. Seriously, the 3 most important people in my life that I ever had are gone. So it's always going to play a part. It's always going to hit that depression spot and that I'm trying to. So for the first 2 weeks, completely sober, doing great. He pulls this on me, and what did I do? It started the cycle all over again.
None of the doctors were able to pick up on it?
No, I was good. I was afraid for my life half the time. It was really bad. It really wasn't a good thing at all. He on a daily basis, I would be told that I was fat and ugly and worthless. Almost daily, I was hit. A couple times I ended up in the hospital. But like I said, there have been years in my life where I wouldn't pick up a drink. For years. Do you want to know how I got my first drink?
Sure.
With my then boyfriend, Shawn Michaels.
I mean, are you ready? I mean, if your doctor say, hey, Tammy, you have to surround yourself with positive people, and some of the people that you're hanging out with in your life, either they're in the business or they're out of the business, and they say, you got to ditch these people. Are you ready for that?
Yeah. I'm ready for a lot of things right now. You can't let this business control your life. I've learned that. I've been doing this a long time.
Right.
But in my 20s, I once said to myself, I'll probably die at 36 because I wanted to be just like Marilyn Monroe. I actually looked in the mirror and said that to myself. Because back then, I mean, with the pills and drinking, I mean, because everybody was crazy on the road. No. If you think about it, when you're drunk, you don't even know what you're doing. You have no idea.
Right.
I don't think I'm violent. I could be wrong. It's a really hard decision to actually take this step. I mean, don't ever let anybody think it's not, because it's... And being that I was there once, and I know what it's like, and it's torturous. It really is.
What do you think they associate yourself with? Do you think it is for being a diva, the number one diva in WWE, the original? Do you think that it's, the number one downloaded girl? Or do they think that Tammy Sytch, she's the girl with the problems that, does drugs and drinks and lives a crazy lifestyle? What
turned me on to, hey, gotta hit Tijuana with me. So first couple trips I was making with Louis down in Tijuana. After, when he passed away, I was going by myself. And I was taking orders, not saying from who, of what people needed from Tijuana. And I said, Davey boy. I'm like, Davey. And I hear, no, it's Diana. And right away, my heart sunk. I'm like, what's up, Diana? She goes, this is exactly what she said. She goes, Davey just died. I mean, between, Rick Rude, Kurt Hennig, Davey, Owen, it's just... How did it turn from New Jack saying he's going to be in New Jersey next month, I'm going to take care of him, to me asking him to, I'm not even going to say the words. And I was getting tossed by Beth. So I grabbed Victoria and I grabbed Beth Phoenix and I said, listen, get me out fast. Playboy readers have written into Playboy saying they want to see Sonny, and Playboy didn't know who you were, so they called us. I'm like, for what? And he told me about the photo shoot. The screw job happened. Brett stormed into Vince's office and was out within like 3 minutes. Immediately, Vince walks out of that room with a black eye. You don't get a black eye that quick. If you get hit, it takes a little bit of time for that eye to get black. 3 minutes is not enough time. My theory...
And I just want to make it clear also, because some people might say, oh, you're explaining Tammy. And I mean, I was very careful about doing this interview, and I asked you a lot if you want to do this, and you did say it was okay. So yeah. I don't want to get heat from the wrestling community or fans saying that I'm exploiting you in any way, because this is something you wanted to do.
It's something it's just the truth needs to be out there and told and understood.